Sometimes before you get into what you want to get into, you just gotta let that beat breathe. You gotta let that beat rock before you get into what you want to get into. Even though I pump fake and I wasn't ready yet, but y'all don't know that. Playoffs is here. Interesting first round so far. Still got 3 more games left, and we here. This is what everyone was waiting for. They're waiting for the playoffs. And just the other day when I did the 5th quarter and over here, I said that whenever you do a new league and you got that first season, it's always exciting. And I said why? Because from this moment on, you're going to get to see who's GMs, who know what they doing, who got stronger, who got weaker. So pay attention to everything that's been going on this season. Trust me, as time go on, as seasons move forward, you're going to start seeing who's who. Some teams start out strong. Their rosters get weak because they don't really know what they're doing. Then you got some guys with rosters that ain't strong. But when you look up, they got a mean squad over there. So when you're in franchise, that's what it's all about. It's about building your franchise. We all know you can't keep the band together every single year. So it's your job to figure out who goes, who stays, like a real GM. So I'm always excited. I'm always excited for the first season. I know one thing though. Safe to say, I think I've now really proven what type of commissioner I am. So from this moment on, I don't think nobody should ever question me about, am I fair? Am I honest? I've always told y'all I put the league before I put my own self. And I've had guys tell me I need to start putting myself also with the league because I'm one of y'all, which I agree. But sometimes being a commissioner, you put in awkward situations. Now, me and Carnage had a situation. I came up with a rule because him and Relly always seem to always have fair sims, because they never could play. So I said, we're not going to let fair sims determine, if you can't play the first time and it's fair sim and the second time it's a fair sim, whoever won that first one, whoever lost the first one will win the second one by force win. So you will split. So now it's crazy that one of the persons that I created the rule for is now facing that situation with me. It just so happens it was the last week of the season. If I gave myself the force win, I was in automatically. Now, the reason why I didn't give myself a force win, and I'm only sharing this with y'all, I don't have to go over this, but I'm only sharing this with y'all because I don't hide nothing from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially pertaining to me. I may not tell you other people's business, but when anything pertaining to me, I don't hide nothing from y'all. So I could have gave myself the force win. You know what I mean? And that would have been that. It was the right thing to do because I already had the rule in play. But I already seen the temperature of Carnage already. I guess it was from last night. He kind of said some things that made me kind of feel like he trying to play naive, like he ain't know I came up with that rule. And granted, it don't matter what he say. You know what I'm saying? I could have still gave myself the force, but I didn't want nobody to feel like, oh, you could have fair simmed it. You the commit. You did that. You tried to get over because you the commish. So, I was like, you know what? Just so it won't be no type of blowback, and always prove and back up what I say. I was supposed to be in the playoffs. All I had to do was give myself a forced win. But I gave him a shot by fair seminar, even though I wasn't supposed to. You understand? And it's cool. It's cool that he got it, and I ain't tripping. I meant what I said. I said I wasn't tripping when I put it in the chat, because if I was, obviously I would have took the forced win. But, it's just like sometimes it just baffled me that guys still take shots at you. You know what I mean? Because Carnage is the same guy that when I beat him in the playoffs in my other league, right after the game, he started saying things were fishy. You taking a shot at my character for what? I've never displayed any type of funniness to any of y'all as a commish. So, you say I did fishy stuff because I won the game. But, I mean, like I said, this right here nobody should never question my integrity at all moving forward. But from here on out, though, I will treat myself. Yeah, it's all good, bro. But a lot of times in life, when you do stuff, you can't always worry about what the other person gonna say. How they gonna. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it for him. Honestly, I did it to prove a point to the league. You understand? That's all. But you're right. You're right, bro. All of y'all was right when y'all was saying stuff. I agree with all of y'all. You know what I mean? But I took a stance today just to show, like, ain't nothing funny style about me. You understand what I'm saying? So, and granted, what did I say? If it was anybody else, they would have got that forced win. But because it was me, I felt like I had to go a different route. But from here on out, I think I've proved to every last one of y'all that's in this league what type of stand-up commish I am. So from here on out, I will treat myself like one of y'all. I will no longer take the back seat. I will make sure that I look at myself as a player as well as a commissioner, because I think I've proved myself. And if I haven't, this right here is the ultimate sacrifice. I didn't say I gave him the forced loss, but I knew I was gonna lose if I fair simmed it, because I lost the first fair sim. My roster didn't get no better. We playing with a quarterback over there who's a 60-something overall. You know what I mean? So I already knew what time it was. You know what I mean? I already knew what time it was, and it was cool. We gotta live on that. We fell on our sword, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping, but I'm just saying. I think I showed y'all. Ain't nothing funny style about me. Ain't no I say one thing and then do another if I'm gonna benefit from it. I always put y'all first, and I've shown y'all that. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. I definitely should have took the force. I know that, but I didn't for those reasons, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. This ain't the last season. And let's just be honest, we played horrible. So I didn't even care about getting the playoffs with them boys. I just want to do something different to that roster. You know what I mean? Because I didn't feel confident with that team against anybody anyway. You know what I'm saying? They slow as hell. But I still would have gave them my all. I wouldn't have just laid down, that's for sure. But we already looking forward to next season, But time to get into these games that done popped off. And first we had the Eagles and Giants, and let me tell you something about the playoffs. Playoffs is not the time to start playing with big kahunas. You gotta play smart. Playing smart in regular season games most of the time gets you wins. In playoffs, you definitely gotta play smart. I seen the Giants go for it on a fourth down that he shouldn't have went for it on. I kind of felt like he had more to lose than gain, because if you would have got the first down, all right, you would have got the first down. You still got to drive. And ain't no telling what's going to happen on that drive that you got to continue to drive on. But if you don't make that first down, you automatically gave him points. So I didn't like that call, you know what I'm saying? But, listen, it still was a good game. These two played each other for the third time this season. So, it was what it was. But it was a good game. It was in the snow. Eagles, Murph is a solid dude. You know what I mean? So, when you come to play, you can't really afford to come in and play, half stepping, or, you got to come and bring it, and more smartly than anything. But good win for the Eagles. He moved on, and he's waiting for this next round to be over with. He's in a divisional round. Then we had Ravens and Jets, and the Marvelous was just simply marvelous. Too much for the Jets to handle. Too much for the Jets to handle. I'm surprised the score was like this, though. They played the first time. Apparently, the game got disconnected. Ravens decided to run it back, which I get it. He said he didn't care. It ain't that serious to him. I did. You know what I mean? But I definitely wouldn't have ran it back. It's playoffs. That's it. You played all season to get in the playoffs, and, to run it back, you got a whole lot to lose at that point, especially when you had the first time around you won. But it ended up working out for him. I mean, he ended up winning by more this time than he did the first time, but listen, I think Ravens is definitely one of the favorites to win the whole thing. I mean, I know he's over there with Buffalo, you know what I mean? And, all that. But I just think that, I respect his handle. You know what I'm saying? I seen what he did with a Colts team in AGS. Now he got a much better quarterback over there. And, he definitely, in my opinion, one of the favorites, if not the favorite. You know what I mean? But, it's hard to say he's the favorite because you got an undefeated team over there in Buffalo. So, but this is Ravens, he's going to be here for a while, you know what I mean? So if I'm the AFC, I'm definitely going to look to build my team to try to counter what it is that he's doing, because he's going to be dangerous for a long time over there with B-More. That's for sure. Then we got Panthers and Cowboys who haven't played. That's Born Ready going against Trey Dog. This should be a good game right here. Born Ready's the home team playing with these Panthers. And this game could go either way, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? This game could go either way. Cowboys got a heck of a lot of guys, as y'all seen when I went over the stats, yearly awards. He got Defensive Player of the Year over there. I forgot his name. But, Cowboys been doing this thing over there this season. So I honestly feel like this might be a situation where Dallas could make a deep run, to be honest. But I ain't going to lie, this is going to be a tough out. This is going to be a tough out. This Panther team is been playing solid all year. So this ain't going to be no easy matchup for either one of them. But just looking at what Dallas did, when I looked at all of the different awards that they was up for, I just think that might be just a little too much. But then again, Panthers got a nice offense over there, so it's going to be difficult. But I'm going to say Panthers is the favorite because they're home, but I got to go with the road team in this one. I got to go Cowboys. I'm going to take Cowboys and the tough one over the Panthers. I'm going to go 27-24, 27-24 Cowboys over the Panthers. Then we got Bengals and Colts. That's Norm going against B. Hayes. And I got to give B. Hayes his props. He been playing solid ball with this Bengals team since he took them over, and he just got down with the leagues a couple of weeks ago, you know what I mean? So I don't know if he's been in the lab practicing. I'm pretty sure he has, but still, nevertheless, he still, came in doing his thing. So this is going to be a tough game for the Colts. They too are home, but I don't know, man. I know what I've been seeing Norm make playoffs quite often so far, but he has yet to win the game. He's been one and done every time. Playoffs, I keep telling y'all, playoffs is different. You know what I'm saying? A turnover here, turnover there can change the whole game, around. So you got to come with it and you got to play smart. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I got to go with the Bengals, Yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Like, different. There's different. There's a few guys that's not in all of them, but not, that's what I respect. That's what I respect about my guys, Dwayne, like they all rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with them. Like, yeah, we all have our little mishaps, our ups and downs and things like that, but they rock with the kids. So they rock with me, I rock with them. You know, they show love. They any league I throw, they on deck. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, we ain't about no nonsense. We play our games, we get it in, you know, and that's all you can ask for in the league, man. So the fact that I got three and they rock with me is love. You know what I'm saying? That's why no matter what, no matter if I gotta penalize y'all or whatever, it's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing. I don't hold no grudges. I ain't about, you know, I ain't a broad. You know, females hold grudges. I ain't hold no grudge. You know what I'm saying? I move on. I say what I gotta say. I keep it pushing. You know, if you want to hold a grudge and look like you had lemons in your mouth, like you had lemons in your mouth all day, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Dwayne. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? I just got the right set of guys. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know, I definitely got the right set of guys. But I don't hold no grudges. You know what I'm saying? I say what I got to say and I keep it moving. You know? And to be honest with you, bro, it's not hard because I got help. I got co-commissioners. They all hold me down. And for the most part, bro, most of these guys that's rocking with me been with me for years. So the league run itself. I don't have to do much, to be honest. I got to come in here and there to straighten out a couple of things. But for the most part, I ain't got to really do too much, bro. Like the league run itself. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know what we got to do. And if I ain't around to do something, my co-commissioners hold me down. You know, and like I say, I can't say I got the best league because I don't know about other people's leagues, but I know I got something special. I know that because I got a special group of guys. So it all works. You know what I'm saying? It all works. But yeah, I'm going B Hayes in this one. I'm going B Hayes over the Colts. Norm has yet to show me that he can win a playoff game. I don't know if the palms get sweaty. I don't know what's going on, but Colts be one and done. I know this is a whole different team. I get it. This ain't the other teams. I understand that, but you still a person. You still the same person that's picking these teams, that's playing with these teams. So I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not rooting against. Yeah, for sure, bro. Real lows recognize real, and I said that about you from the early days when I first got down. You know what I'm saying with Corey Lee. Like I always said that about you. I've always said like yo, and then G and them Bap and them co-signed it. I was like yo, Dwayne Mommy one of them OGs that I would want in the foxhole with me. You know what I'm saying? Real straight up stand up dude. And immediately they was like yo, absolutely. So yeah, real lows recognize real. No matter from east to west, north to south, you know, the real low is gonna shine, and that's just me. So you know, whatever you feel about me on this game, that's what I am. This ain't no pretending. If you feel like I'm a real nigga, that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to be pretend to be nobody or whatever. You know what I mean? Like this is me. You know, and I don't get caught up in this Madden stuff like that to let it affect my personal life. I play Madden to get away from things that may be going on in my personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas might be having a hard day or whatever, you know, and you play the game to take away from, you know, take your mind off some things. You know, everybody got their own little vice. You know, for me, you know, working out, playing Madden, those are different things that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I always appreciate y'all and respect y'all, and I always give y'all shout outs, and I always tell y'all, you know, thanks for the support. But yeah, I'm going Bengals in this one over the Colts. I got B Hayes over the Colts, but I'm going to give the Colts a good shot to pull this one off. I'm not going to pick no crazy score. I'm going to keep it rather close. Give me the Bengals over the Colts. I'm going to go 34-30. 34-30 Bengals over the Colts. But I tell you this, though. They both going to have similar styles. They both going to try to get that running game going. So whoever's killing who more on the ground is going to be the winner. So if Jonathan Taylor going nuts, that's enough to get the Colts over. And if the Colts can't stop what the Bengals doing, you know, on the ground, because they both like the ground and pound. So, you know, that's the key. Who can stop the run better? Moving on back to the NFC, we got Bears and Seahawks. Seahawks is calm going against Carnage. These two just played, if I'm not mistaken, a few weeks ago, and Seattle won. I told y'all to respect. I told y'all, I said, listen, Calm. I say calm, right? Calm is in wit. Is whatever it takes. He got the Colts. Oh, facts, facts. Say no more, bro. Say no more. You know what I'm saying? Say no more. I'm out. I'm out in Jersey, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn, but I moved to Jersey. Like once I had my son, you know what I'm saying? I came to Jersey, to get away from the hood. You know what I mean? I came out here for a better life for him. I didn't want him to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I moved to Jersey. You know what I mean? I moved to Jersey like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm from BK. I'm from Brooklyn, you know what I mean? But I definitely moved to Jersey to provide a better life for my little man. You know what I mean? I ain't want him in no hood. I've been in the hood all my life, so I didn't want him to be around none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I came out here and I'm making it do what it do, you know? But yeah, Bears and Seahawks. Like I said, Seahawks beat Bears a few weeks ago. So yeah, my boy. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could relate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could relate. Like, what we deal with is what we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you have little ones, you be like, yo, you know what? I ain't trying to let him see what I seen and been through what I've been through. You know what I mean? So, you keep him away from that. You know what I mean? But I definitely still let my son see what the hood is about. I mean, he little. I got two sons. I got a 6-month-year-old and a 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? My 5-year-old, he definitely can see what goes on or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I don't want him to growing up soft, but I just don't want him growing up around it. You know what I'm saying? Like his dad, I done been and seen everything that you could think of. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely, Claude. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like right now, I'm just trying to work on making some power moves. You know what I mean? So God forbid, my time is cut short tomorrow on this earth. I gotta leave something behind for him. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely working on a lot of things to get my little man to put them in a position to win. You know what I mean? Word, like that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. I already know Carolinas. I already know how it is out there. Is Texas, all of them. Like the cribs out there is crazy. Like, and it's cheaper, way cheaper than what it is out on this end. You know what I mean? So nah, I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect it. But you know. Yeah, man. So, like I said, outside of this, man, I'm always grinding. I'm trying to, open up some stuff. I'm trying to get some businesses rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, leave stuff in my little one's name. You know what I mean? So, I'm always out here on the grind. Handling my business outside this matting joint. Just to tap y'all in what be going on in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got two little ones out here that I'm definitely trying to leave some stuff in their name. In case they dad ain't here no more, they got something to look back and smile about and be like, all right, we good. You know what I'm saying? We got this our stuff. You know what I mean? So whether no matter what type of business it is, you know what I'm saying? Whether you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, whether a nigga open up a McDonald's over here, you know what I'm saying, a seafood restaurant or whatever, that's in my son's name. That's theirs. You know what I mean? So that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about when I say I'm over here trying to make some power moves for them. You know what I mean? Put them in a position that I never was in. But yet I'm in a position to put them in great position. So, that's just a little bit of my world outside this Madden thing. But in this Madden world though, we definitely got some good things brewing over here. You know what I mean? For real. Like I've been telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all that we got some good things brewing with this fifth quarter. You know what I mean? And the leagues itself. So y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and it's all gonna fit. But yeah, Seahawks and Bears. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. You already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I told you. I already know your uncles and them, man. You know what I'm saying? I know your uncles and them, nigga. I'm from the fort. You know what I'm saying? I know your uncles and them. Like that's why I say, like I come from the bottom. You know what I mean? Word. I already know. You know what I mean? Like, but at some point in time, you gotta leave that life alone. You know what I mean? You gotta leave that life alone. It's a lot of niggas that ain't here. You know what I mean? So, you gotta move on, man. You gotta do the right thing. But yeah, Seahawks and Bears. Even though Calm won the first one, it ain't gonna be Carnage gonna come after him hard in this one. You know what I mean? It's gonna come after him hard. Oh yeah, like I was saying about Calm, I told y'all Calm could play. Calm is the coach and whatever it takes, just so y'all know. And you see he's never made the playoffs over there. And you see he's the fifth seed over here with a new team. So I try to tell y'all, I've been telling y'all for the longest, even guys that missed the playoffs in some of my leagues know how to play. I be telling y'all that. Just that sometimes you just got to get the right pieces to execute what it is you like to execute. And I told y'all Calm could play. You know what I'm saying? And here he is. And he beat Carnage a few weeks ago in the regular season. So I'm telling you, he ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no slouch at all. Now, it's going to be hard to beat Carnage again. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Because say what you want about Carnage. He's a baller. You know what I'm saying? He's a baller. He definitely, somebody that you always got to come with your A game. You know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it a buck. You got to come and bring it. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a tough out for Seattle to win this time around, and especially because the Bears is at home, which means they will be playing. They playing in Chicago. You know what that weather is already. Same type of weather you see in Buffalo and New York this time of year. Snowy, windy, blizzard conditions. That, to me, favors, Seattle do run the ball, but I don't know if that running back is, I think his starting running back is Carson. Right, it's a snow game, bro. So I don't know. Carson definitely going to get his touches. Carnage is more of a passer than a runner, but he'll run if you allow him to. So this is a difficult game to call, to be honest. This is difficult. I would have took Seattle to win this one if this was in Seattle, but I can't lie. Because it's in Chicago, in these conditions, I got to go with Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I got to go with Chicago on this one. So I'm going to take Chicago over Seattle in the close one, though. And I don't think a lot of points going to be scored. I think it's going to be pretty low scoring and pretty close. So I'm going to go Bears in this one 20 to 14. Yeah, home games are tough, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's tough. So I'm going 20 to 14, though. And then now we move on to a game that just was played. Chiefs and Browns. Couple of things about this game. P.E. Earl. I didn't watch the game, bro. I was driving and I was at a light and I seen that you was playing and I tuned in for a second and I seen you up 20 to 6. Right? I seen you up 20 to 6. I was like, oh wow. I said, Pearl looked like he about to run away with this. And I said, oh wow, because I respect DK handle. So in my mind, I expected the game to be close. So when I see you up 20 to 6, I was like, oh wow, he handling DK. I immediately turned it off because, like I said, I was at a red light. So I wasn't trying to watch you and drive at the same time. You know what I mean? So I turned it off, boom. Then I check back a couple of minutes later and I see a whole different thing. Now, I didn't see about the quarterback roughing the passer and all of that. I didn't see none of that. But I'm here to tell you, even if it was a BS call, that ain't the reason why you lost. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, bro, and you know this, Pearl. You up 20 to 6. You're supposed to wrap that up. You ain't even supposed to allow yourself to be in a position to feel like a ref made a bad call or something like that. You know better. You know what I mean? Like, you blew this. There's no other way to put it. You blew this game, bro. DK, that was a hell of a comeback, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just tell you, he was up 20 to 6, and Pearl finished with 26 points, and DK finished with 33. That means, and hear me out, the Chiefs went on a 27 to 3 run. You hear what I just said? He won a 27 to 3 run to win this game. That's all you, Pearl. You blew this, bro. I don't know if you got cocky. I don't know what happened, but I don't care about no bad calls that was made. You blew this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to wear this one. You know, you got to wear this one, bro. This one sting too, because you was up looking like you was about to cruise into the next round and you didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? But y'all better start put some spec on DK name. You know what I'm saying? DK ain't no, and that's why I said when I seen it 20-6, I was shocked because I expected a close game. But let me tell you, man, DK ain't no slouch by any means. You know what I'm saying? By any means, DK is not no slouch. DK definitely know how to play. He's been down with us for years. It's DK was actually part of another crew who's not with us. I don't know if because DK is one of the last people remaining from the crew that he used to run with. You know what I'm saying? And they all could play, but I don't know if they all got PS5s. Well, one of them do. He just stopped playing. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, you know what I mean. The other one, I don't know what happened to him, but you know, DK is the last man standing, and I respect DK. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he's shown me also he ain't no follower. Like he ain't on some old. Well, my niggas ain't here, so I ain't down. He rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, DK, because, you know, you got some guys that if they set that they came with is no longer here, then they keeping it moving as well. But you still here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, I'm always going to make sure I look out. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have definitely just, you know, well, my niggas ain't here, but, you know, at the end of the day, DK, you part of this, everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? You've been down for years. You ain't no new jack. You know what I mean? You got heavy say and stuff. You a vet. You know what I'm saying? You've been down actually probably longer than 90% of the league. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. So right. Before DK left, he was undefeated with the Bears. You know what I mean? So DK ain't no slouch, man. DK is a baller. You know, and I think his comeback today against Pearl, who's also one of the top players, this says a lot. You know what I'm saying? This damn sure say a lot. So hell of a win, DK. That was big, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was big. That's a big comeback right there. You know, because 20-6, it was easy. It was easy for that game just to get more ugly, you know, than what it was at one point. But you stuck with it. You stayed true to what it was that you was going to do, and you pulled it off, bro. It's a great win. You know what I'm saying? And this is what hurts about the playoffs. See, regular season, painful losses, you know, it only lasts about a day or two because guess what? You advance, you get a next opponent you could take it out on. But when it happens in the playoffs, it hurts because there is no more games. You got to wait now till next season. You know what I mean? So Pearl going to have to wear this from now for the rest of this playoffs till the draft, free agency. Like, he ain't going to get a chance to see the field for a little while. You know, that's why I say playoff losses, like painful ones, they hurt. They really hurt. You know, and I know Pearl is tight about this one. I don't know if he said anything in the chat about it yet, but I know he's sick. He got to be. You know, he got to be sick after this. He had it. He blew it. I don't care nothing about no call. You put yourself in a position for a call to change the game around? Nah. You up 20-6, but you got to close that deal. Bottom line. And you didn't get the job done, so there you have it. Good win for the Chiefs. So we're waiting on 3 more games. We're waiting on that Cowboys game, the Bears game, and the Bengals game. I don't know if anybody's scheduled tonight. You know, hopefully we will get knocked out tonight. I won't be on to advance later, so, you know, one of the co-commissioners could do it, whether it's Relly, Pearl. Pearl probably ain't going to want to get back on the game tonight in this league. He get back on the game tonight. He strictly focused on the other leagues. I ain't mad at you, Pearl. When you get tight like that sometimes, bro, you don't want to look at that league until it's time to play again. But, yeah, so we'll see what happens with these other games. But, yo, man, hell of a first round so far. You know, hell of a first round so far. Bills and Cards are on the bye. Really, you got another bye? Really, this your time, bro. You've had quite a few buys in these playoffs, really. You gotta come with it, bro. You can't keep being one and done in that bye spot. You know what I mean? You gotta make it happen. This Cardinals team been wrecking shop all year. You know what I mean? Like you got one of the best offenses in this league, bruh. You got Kyler Murray. You got I think it's Henry, right? Don't you got Henry over here too? Yeah, you got Henry and you got D Hop. You got to get it done, bruh. This is your moment right here. You got to pull it out. I don't know who you play. Matter of fact, you play the weaker seed. I think you'll be playing Trey Dog, if I'm not mistaken. If Trey Dog win, I think you play Trey Dog. I could be wrong. And if Trey Dog lose, then I think you play what? How does that go with Seahawks? Like if I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, you got to come with it, bro. You know what I mean? You got to come with it. Number one seed again. But hey, I said it. You know, eventually you keep knocking long enough, the door got to open, right? You know what I mean? So, you know, listen, I'd rather keep being the number one seed, being one and done, than not making the playoffs at all. You know what I'm saying? So, right, the lowest seed that advance, right, exactly. You know, so that's the thing. Like, you know, yeah, you the number one seed, and yeah, you've been losing, but guess what? I'd rather be in the playoffs and keep taking my shots than just constantly missing the playoffs. You know what I mean? So you keep being the number one seed or whatever, eventually something got to crack for you, you know? But you've been playing great ball with this Cards team, and then, you know, Buffalo, he's undefeated over there, so he's waiting patiently. My honest opinion, I kind of feel like I think the Ravens is coming out the AFC. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I kind of think. That's what I kind of leaning towards right now. I know Buffalo undefeated. I know they've been playing hella ball. They've been doing their thing all year, you know. But I don't know, man. That Lamar, he's something special. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's a few guys that I know that will come up with a defensive scheme, you know, and Claw is one of them, along with a few others that will come up with a defensive scheme to contain Lamar and don't let him go crazy. So Lamar is definitely going to have to be Lamarvelous. You know what I mean? He's definitely going to have to be Lamarvelous, and you know. But hey, you can't count nobody out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let that cross that bridge when you get there. You still got some other games going on. Like I said, DK ain't no slouch by any means. So you know this is gonna be pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? Pretty interesting. So I'm curious to see how this thing play out. But y'all set y'all games up, do what y'all do. You know, I'm hoping that who I got coming out the NFC. Well, I gotta be honest. My first pick would be out the NFC. My first pick would be, I'm gonna say Trey Dog. Trey Dog been hot lately. He's undefeated over there in Wit, you know. And I would say that. But then, to keep it a buck with you, really, outside of Trey Dog, my next pick would be you. I can't lie. You've been playing lights out with this Cardinals team, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny that. You've been playing lights out with this Cardinals team, you know. But there's still some, like, you know, Born Ready. He got the Panthers, bro. The Panthers, they're going to be a tough out, too. You know? Nah, I can't say that, Claude, because the one thing I always respect about Relly, that Relly played D, bro. You know what I'm saying? Relly played D, and yeah, he got moments that, you know, he'll lose a bad one, but Relly's consistent with his D, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, like Relly defense. And then look, you say that, right? You say that. Now look, Claude, peep game. I don't think Live Kid, that's the Ravens, I don't think he's beat Relly yet. Now I know that's the Colts. I get that part. I understand it's two different teams, but he hasn't beat Relly yet. But as fast as I know that is a different team, I've seen the Colts put up hella points on other people. You know what I mean? So and Relly always seemed to shut him down, slow him down, bruh. So I'm giving Relly a great chance to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Relly played good D, bro. And anytime you play good D, you always got a shot. You understand? It's just what comes after that now. Does he throw unnecessary picks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Does he do stuff like that to shoot himself in the foot? But outside of that, bro, I'm telling you, I like Relly chances to go all the way. You know what I'm saying? As well as Trey Dog. You know, now I understand AFC got hitters and all of that. I know, Claude, you over there undefeated, looking good and all that. But I'm telling you now, man, Relly plays defense, bro. And anytime you play defense, you always you always got a shot to do damage. I'm telling you. Then he got the perfect team. He got Murray and he got yeah. Right, exactly. I agree. You know what I'm saying? And I think Cardinals is deeper than the Cowboys, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? They deeper than them and they got Kyler Murray over there with Henry. Like, you know what I'm saying, with D Hop. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You gonna give D Hop 1-on-1 coverage? Like, it's a lot of things you gotta worry about over there playing against AZ. So I mean, look, he's the number one seed. You know what I mean? So I'm giving him his props. I mean, my pick would be Cowboys or Cards. And the only reason why I'm gonna lean towards Cowboys at the moment, because lately he he's been having really number. That's the only reason why I'm giving him the edge. But I'm telling you, if Cardinals, if Cowboys play the Cardinals and Cardinals win, I'm telling you, Cardinals is definitely got a shot to bring it home. I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights, and I'm telling you, Relly plays defense. You know what I mean? He plays defense. So that's why I said this first, and that's why I said in the beginning of the stream, it's interesting because it's the first season. So you right now you're looking at who got what. By season 2, season 3, you're gonna be like, all right, you're gonna start seeing how these teams shape out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start seeing different things. And you're gonna start seeing who's really being the GM, who's not. You know what I mean? Because remember, these are all season 1 rosters with a couple of trades. Ain't no rookies, ain't no free agent signings. These are all first year rosters with a couple of trades that were made. So just pay attention to who all is here, and then watch what you see moving forward. But playoff, like I said, playoffs is here. Y'all keep knocking it out, doing what y'all do, and this fifth quarter gonna keep coming at y'all live and direct. And my goal is to have the new season started by the weekend, because tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm guessing divisional round. If the divisional round ain't start tonight, I'm guessing it'll start tomorrow. And then you got Thursday and Friday. By that time, I'm guessing Super Bowl should be played. So, like I said, look like the new season will kick off this weekend. That would be ideal. You know what I mean? But it's all up to y'all. You know what I mean? But we'll see. But anyway, I got the fifth quarter to do on my other league. You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna Oh yeah, my bad, Murph. I totally forgot that you the Eagles. And then you got Murph over here. Yeah, Murph. Listen, Murph balled out with them Eagles. I ain't gonna lie. I actually think Murph played. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Murph is the best person I've seen play with the Eagles this Madden so far. You know what I'm saying? He balled out with them Eagles. I forgot about Murph. My bad, Murph. You know how I overlook you, bro. You know I respect your handle. You know what I mean? I totally forgot that you was the Eagles. I don't know why. I think I'm tripping off the fact that you already played and you up there with the Cards. You know what I mean? I didn't see your logo. But yeah, nah, Eagles too. Nah, Eagles too. Eagles too. But the only problem, Murph, I don't think you got the personnel. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Right. Right. Now, Murph definitely somebody too that you got to respect. And if Murph makes the Super Bowl out the NFC, I won't be surprised. That's for sure. You know what I mean? And he been balling with Hurts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Hurts overall is now, but I think Hurts is still due for a couple of errant throws in the game. Way overthrow a player. I think he's still due for that because Hurts still got to be built up. But now Murph balled out with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? He damn sure had guys up there for yearly awards too. So Eagles is another factor. So yeah, it's hitters left in both in both conferences. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see. Claw, you stay AFC in it. I can't agree with that, bro. I can't agree with that. I mean, I know you undefeated and all, but can't agree with that, bro. I can't say they definitely winning the bowl. You got Eagles, Cards, and Born Ready ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? And Born Ready's not no slouch. Carnage, I think even if he get past the Seahawks this round with that Bears team, he had a terrible season with that Bears team. So I don't think he's gonna go so far. But Born Ready made it to the AFC chip back-to-back years in the other league with the Raiders. You know what I mean? Now, granted, yeah, the Raiders got some things over there, but they ain't got no. They're not one of the powerful teams over there. He made it to the AFC chip twice, back-to-back years. So Born Ready is not no slouch, and Born Ready definitely gonna be I'm telling you, Born Ready is gonna be a tough out for Trey Dog. You know what I mean? So as I said, it's some close games. It's gonna be some close games that's kicking off still. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be very interesting to see how this play out. Very interesting to see how this play out. But I'm here for it. We all here for it. We're gonna see how this thing go. But y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. Do y'all part, knock the games out. And we will talk about it in the fifth quarter, because in the fifth quarter nothing go unnoticed. We do recap, we do predictions, we do it all. So nothing go unnoticed over here. And I'm out of here. I'm about to go take care of the fifth quarter in the other league, and then I'll see y'all back in the divisional round when it's time to fully recap what went down over here. I'm going.